Kun?
Richard, before you give the space for questions from the online audience, may I offer the audience in this studio?
One moment, Mari. We have
Okay.
Pak Kun here as the panelist, so
Sure.
need to give to Pak Kun first.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. I'm impressed, Gunnar, with your comprehensive view and also your deep understanding on the life and reality. I understand that I think it is also because of your Sufism journey for many years. Yeah, it is very, very interesting. Actually, I have a lot of questions, but I would like to relate my questions to your career as a highly successful financier and investor. As we know, in our financial system, like our banking system, we have a system of interest, which contradict with the Islamic principles. At least there are pros and cons about this matter. I would like to know how you see about this and what is your perspective on this matter?
Again, these are my personal views, and they don't tie anybody. Don't take me for a spokesperson for Sufism or for Islam. These are my personal views, and they are what guide my life. I think we have to understand the core of meanings that come from the Quran and come from the past. So today, many of us, we like to dress in the same dress as they did back 1400 years ago when the Rasul came into existence. This was 1400 years ago. When the Rasul came into his knowledge of the essence of the truth of existence, he didn't change the way he dressed. He was dressing the same way as everybody else was dressing around him. His dress, what he did, was not of importance. It was the words that were coming out. It was this knowledge of existence that was coming out. That is what was of importance. Now, the more we focalize on the periphery, the more we go away from reality. So when we look at certain pieces of information in the Quran, in the Hadith, we have to look from the viewpoint of that day. So what is harmful to people is if I make a loan to somebody who is not able to pay it back, and I know that they're not going to be able to pay it back, but I'm okay because I will take their goods away from them. What does that do to my conscience? What does that make me? Now, in the Quran says, we are closer to you than your jugular vein. What does that mean? It means that your conscience is what judges you. The moment you put forth an act to harm somebody else, your conscience, whether your prefrontal cortex accepts it or not, your conscience will carry that guilt, and that guilt will be a shackle in your life.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. So we have to understand the messages that are provided, but we have to understand the context under which they were provided. Today, buying a government bond at 3% doesn't really hurt anybody, in short.
Yeah.
You know?